Hey everybody, welcome back to the next part of our Borderlands Let's Play. It's actually been a little while since I last played. I jumped into Redfall when that came out, and I played a whole playthrough of that. I jumped into Ravenlock right after Redfall and played through the whole game of that. So it's been a little bit since I played this. I'm just trying to remember where we are and what we were doing. It looks like we are going to put together an SMG. I actually have no idea if this SMG is any good or not, but guess we'll find out, huh? So this is just like the sniper and assault rifle quest to put together the SMG with 4 parts. I do not know where all 4 parts are. Hello. My sensitivity is ridiculously high. I need to turn that down. Hold on. Like, it was just a little too high. Still feels really high.
Another one bites the dust.
So how are we all doing today? I'm feeling good. I love Borderlands. It's nice to get back to it. I've really been pushing myself with some new forms of content recently. Mostly, I've actually been editing videos, not just like running them through, like a video editor and exporting them, but like actually putting some effort into creating the content. There's a couple YouTube shorts I've put together that I like dug through clips to find like the right stuff for it. I'm just very excited with some of the work that I've done recently. Alright, badass psycho. We're gonna back away from that. Oh. Let us go to our nice badass assault rifle. This assault rifle is actually really good. Very high damage for it being such a fast-firing weapon. Usually the high-damage assault rifles are the ones that are burst fire. This one is not burst fire. It is straight-up awesome fire. Cool. We are missing one piece of the SMG, and I don't think it's in here. Maybe it's up here. Hold on. We can find it. Over here. Oh, it's gotta be over here, right? Kind of out of the way area. There's no way it's not up. Yep, there it is. Okay. How do we get to that? How are we intended to get to that? I do declare. Probably just didn't. I probably have to jump to like this specifically. I just didn't jump right. Let's go back and jump correctly. Mario, lend me your strength. It's me. What was that? A Mario. Oh my god, he's taking over. It's me. I jump well. Aha. Aha. Off I go. Oh boy, that was weird. Wait, we got the last piece. How'd that happen? Alright, so we got the last piece here. This is kind of a Circle of Slaughter. I'm pretty sure this is like an arena fighting thing. I will do this eventually, but not right this second. I have other quests that we are currently doing, so we just completed that one. There is now one called Up to Our Ears. We need to clear out the 2 different pipe blockages in this area. So we're going to go back and do that. We're going to go meet Crazy Earl. We got a whole laundry list of things we need to get done today. Still rocking our pink Catch a Ride. Are they just called Catch a Rides? Do they have an actual name? I feel like I would know that, but I don't know shit. So one is this one. Just checking things out before I get out of the vehicle here. So one's this way. There's some turrets in here we're going to have to deal with. Some baddies in general. The secret is I am myself quite the baddie. So I killed them all. Hello? Fuck you.
And back. Critical hit.
Check for weapons, just in case. Nothing. As expected. And we do have a point to upgrade our turret with. I'm pretty sure we're still doing the rocket for our turret, right? Yeah, we're still upgrading the guided missile for our Scorpio turret. Alright, let's get a car.
I got the ride.
And head over to where the pipe is clogged, although I have literally zero idea how to unclog it. We are past the point where we are past the point that I like fully remember the game and everything. Some of this is going to be brand new. I think I said it before, but it's just one of those games where like I would restart constantly because I always like the early game. I don't know, I like the early game of a lot of RPGs that, you know, constant level ups. You know, you get ability points all the time. Like, I don't know, it's just fun for me. How do we clear that, though? Oh, we definitely just have to shoot it. Okay, that's fine. I can kill these guys first, right? They're down here. This thing is so inaccurate. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that. Sometimes you just gotta throw a grenade at him. Someone just throw a grenade at me? He really missed. Alright, I think there's few enough of them that we can just full on take them. Oh, they're up, aren't they? So they got to be coming down. Cool. The bruiser's gonna be honestly down the next thing anyway. Because there was a badass bruiser coming down here. This gun was not made for range. Oh, and shoot, I'm almost out of ammo in it. That's not good. Oh, just in time for this guy. Shot for shot. I'm no pussy. I don't back down. That's what I thought. Shock weapon? Oh, corrosive weapon. Corrosive 3. Not something we're going to need right at this moment, but... I am also aware that I missed out on a weapons crate back there. I am very aware of it. I didn't actually realize it until just now, but I am aware of it. Cool. So we got that one taken care of. Next quest we're going to do is going to be, I think it's Meet Crazy Earl, because that's like its own specific area, and he's got some side quests for us, so we'll go take care of that. And then we can go back to New Haven and turn in all this crap as well. I did leave my vehicle up there. Not exactly the play. I really think I found a love for video editing. It's weird. I started putting together the first video I really edited. So, you know, like I said, I ran all of my other videos through a generic editor that just, you know, exported them at, I think the one that came with my computer was 30 frames. So that's why this video might look smoother than the previous one in the series. But I actually purchased a software for video editing because I realized, like, I really like doing this. So the first one I actually really edited was my Redfall review, which is rather controversial, I might add. I came to get my car just to get right back out of my car. Mostly because I didn't think Redfall was all that terrible of a game. The gameplay itself, super fun actually. I had a great time with it. The only bad part of the game was the technical issues that were going wrong, and give that another 3-4 months, and I think we're gonna be I think we'll be looking back on the game with slightly better view. And either of those are good. I'm actually gonna stop here and sell my stuff real quick. I usually sell stuff before, but I did not this episode, mostly because we didn't have have a vending machine close to our spawn. But I usually do that at the beginning of each episode as the housekeeping stuff you guys don't really want to watch. I just don't want to be able to not pick something up or have to deal with, like, dropping specific things out of inventory in like 10-15 minutes. Get stuff reloaded. Always gotta be prepared. This is Pandora. Oh, jeez. I do want to use the shotgun mostly because it's our legendary shotgun. Mostly because it's our legendary shotgun, so I kind of want to use it before we out-level it, and it's not worth using anymore. It's alright. It's alright. Unless he starts to walk a little bit. It's a pretty solid shotgun. I mean, it's not bad or anything. It's just, I can already tell we're going to find a good shotgun in the next episode or two, most likely, that just kind of blows this one out of the water. Despite this having ammo regen, it's just not going to carry its weight. Did we go past our... Oh, we went way past our thing. I gotta start watching the minimap more. It's alright. We wanted the XP. That's why we came here. We are XP prostitutes. Ex-prostitutes? Is that the term you would use? I think that's the term I would use. But yeah, I started using a new editing software. It works pretty good. It's called Wondershare Filmora. It was a little pricey, but I looked around at all the options and I realized that spending like the extra 30-40 bucks over its competitors for, you know, the ease of use was mostly the important thing. Is just how easy it is to drag and drop clips, transitions, effects, stickers, all that things into videos. Made it just like that extra money was very well spent. There's just a lot of stuff here. It's alright, we don't need any of it. I already have a purple class mod that I'm going to put on once we hit 25. Oh, look, some skaggies. Hello. What is your problem, dude? It's like they don't know who I am. I am Roland. Roll land. It's literally my name. I roll up to your land and I kill you. If you guys like behaved like good little puppies, I'd probably just like pet you and adopt you. Have we had a... No, we haven't had a character yet that uses like a skag pet. That'd be really cool. Oh, you know what? We did. What the fuck am I saying? Of course we did. Borderlands 3 had everything you could imagine in it. Maybe that's who we'll play in 3. I actually don't think I played... I played Amara, and then I played... Amara, and then I played Zane. I could play the Mixmaster. That'd be fun. Oh, you know what? Wait, where the fuck is Crazy Earl? What is going on here? Gosh, I just don't look at my minimap, guys. That's me. That's a me thing that I need to fix, but, like, it's also a you thing for not telling me. Also, come on. This is a very nondescript building.
What you want? What you want?
Alright, we need to kill some bandits and spider ants and get some sea charges.
Look, I ain't talking you about Jack Monkey Squat till you get rid of all them pests.
Alright, we need more ammo.
Oh, you know that hurt. Ammo count black. Critical, PI.
Alright, he's gonna put his stinger up in a second here. Your stinger back here. Get your stinger back here. There we go.
Another notch on my weapon.
So that's the 3 spider ants already killed. Now we just need to kill, what is it? 25 bandits? I could do that. I could kill 25 bandits in my sleep with my big toe on a Sunday. Like, bandits. Bandits, come on. I've been also very pleasantly surprised with the growth I've had on my channel. It's I only have 11 as of the time of this video. I only have 11 subscribers, but truly, like, I mean, I didn't even expect to have that many. So the fact that I do have that many is just I'm very grateful, is what I'm trying to get at. I really appreciate everyone who, you know, has subscribed. I'm going to continue to try to make just quality content that we all can appreciate and enjoy. Like dying in Borderlands because you kill someone, but you kill them while you're going down so you don't get back up. It's that quality content. Are you enjoying this? Do you enjoy my pain? Sadists. That's alright. All it costs us is money. Just like being rich in any country in the world. Spend a tiny amount of money and the inconveniences of doing anything are pretty much gone. Is there a flat rate parking ticket fee if you park in a loading zone or a handicap spot? Because if it's a flat rate fee of like $35, that's just part of the game. If you're rich, you can just park there. Because you'd rather pay the $35 than walk 2 blocks. Because $35 to you is like 3 cents to a regular person. I think they did the math, and like for like an NBA player making a top salary, like a max salary, it's like 30 or 25 or $30,000 of their money is equivalent to $40 of yours. So like if they get fined $25,000 for like punching someone, essentially just imagine that as you getting fined $40, and you start to realize why it really doesn't matter. Like, yeah, $40 hurts, but also it's not even quite like 1 for 1. It's just not the same. They don't need that 25 the same way someone like us might need the 40. All right, so the only question I have is the crit damage on this sniper before we change it out just automatically. See, the crit damage on this one is a lot higher, which means if I'm hitting headshots, this sniper is actually worse. But it does fire faster. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how it feels. It's also more accurate and everything, so who knows? Might just be better. So we're looking for those C charges. We're still looking around for those wherever they might be. We'll stop to get ammo wherever we can because we are burning through combat rifle ammo like it is our job. It's up there. Okay.
Oh, that hurt.
Next one. Alright. Feels good. The sniper feels good. End of our 25 bandits down. Still looking for those C charges. Gotta go all the way around. I would guess. I'm trying to figure out what game to play next. So my issue is that I am a lower middle class person, bordering on lower class, so I don't get paid all that much, which means I can't just constantly buy the new game, you know? And even when I can buy the new game, it's hard to know what games are worth, you know, buying and playing, at least for content, because, I could go buy Diablo 4. But the thing, there's 2 things to think. One, if I buy Diablo 4, I'm competing with the market share of, like, a ton of really big YouTubers, like Asmongold, who are absolutely going to be putting out a Diablo gameplay. Plus, I have to buy one of the higher editions to get the 4-day early access, because if I'm 4 days behind everyone else, there's no way I draw any kind of significant audience to the videos anyway. That was my whole thing with Redfall. Even though it was a bad game, I was pushing out content as quickly as possible. But I also don't like to just do like 8-hour gameplays, because I want you guys to be able to, like, you know, watch it at your leisure, and 25 to 30-minute episodes are much easier for people to consume, as opposed to just putting out like a raw 8-hour gameplay, right? So that was my plan with Redfall, was to just put it out as quickly as possible. I think I got the whole game out within 5 days, which wasn't too bad. Weirdly enough, some episodes got, like, episode 9 has like 60 views, but episode like 8 and 10 bordering it have like maybe 12. So I would love to know what caused those to get like promoted higher than others. The only thing I can think is that episode 9 had a sexual pun in the name, and that's literally, it wasn't even a sexual pun, it was kind of sexual, but it was mostly a Little Mermaid pun. Because in that episode we go down to a boat down like in the water, so I titled the video, Everything's Better Down Where It's Wetter. You know, Little Mermaid, not terrible, but also that could definitely be taken as in a sexual context. That's the only thing I can think that puts like that video apart from the others and why it got bigger screen time over the other videos in the series. I would love to sit down with someone who understands the YouTube algorithm and like truly understands it and like plays with it, like just see what they have to say about, you know, what the best way to get people drawn to your views is. I was listening to an interview with I forget his name. He's like the guy who created the YouTube algorithm, so he understands exactly how it works. And he was saying that essentially the most important thing the algorithm takes into account is your watch history. Not for what it's going to show you, but for what it's going to show other people. So if your videos show up in other people's watch history, like a lot, your video is more likely to get showed when people are searching for content that corresponds to your video. Essentially, if more people have more of your content in their watch history, you get placed higher on the algorithm than some other people, which does just sound like it's people watch you more, you get seen more, but it is specifically the watch history. So it doesn't even have to be like a finished video. It doesn't seem like. It really seems like any video that shows up in someone's watch history, no matter how long they watched it, heavily contributes to the amount of times your video gets shown up in searches. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep putting out content. My hope is that by like my 7th or 8th series of games, I start to get like decent subscribers. Like I'm hoping that by the time I'm doing my Borderlands pre-sequels, that'd be the third Borderlands series I'm doing, that I've got at least 100 subscribers. And I'll probably do another 2 or 3 series in between these Borderlands as well. Like I stopped this one to do Redfall and Ravenlock. I'll stop this one again probably when something big comes out. I'm squishy because I took perks to make my turret stronger, not me stronger. But that's why we have to utilize our turret more often. Over the fire. I tried to jump over the fire and I fell in the fire. Let's switch to our revolver. Maybe. Maybe? Oh god. I knew we had it. I was just joshing you guys. I knew we had it. Oh god, it was scary. Oh my god. Something else I've really come to like and appreciate about doing content is actually interacting with people who watch my videos. Oh, this just opens up. Never mind, I thought it'd come up here. Replying to comments, I've really liked, even if the comments are not... Hold on. Currently, we're getting shield regen, some defensive stuff, shield capacity, but we could just make our assault rifle a freaking monster, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Mostly because we're going to switch that out when we hit the next level anyway, so I'm going to take the rifle damage while I can. Alright, we got that done. Did we kill all the bandits we needed to? I can't imagine we didn't, right? Yeah, we killed them all. Let's go turn those back into Crazy Earl. And depending on what he gives us, that may be the end of the episode. We're coming up on roughly the 25-minute mark, so I would like to cut this one off at some point. Just that's how I do all my videos. I really did get into kind of a groove of content creation, and you know what the funniest thing is, the weirdest thing? I'm an overweight guy. I sit around 330, 335 on a given day. Well, it used to be 335, but since I started doing videos, I've actually dropped weight down to like 330, 329 on average, And I think it's entirely because I've stopped eating so much because I'm constantly recording content, which is just hilarious to me. Like, if someone asks me what your secret is, if I drop 100 pounds, I'm going to say, I played so many freaking video games, and just watch them look very confused. But, I mean, it makes sense to me. You know, my biggest thing isn't exercise. I exercise every single day. Not hardcore exercise, but I go on a very brisk walk for about an hour. I walk anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 steps. So that's 2.5 to 5 miles every single day. Early in the morning before I've eaten, so that all that energy is being burned from stored up fat and not from the food in my stomach. You know, I take it very seriously. My issue is snacking. I snack all the time. I like to eat, oh god, chips, cookies, any kind of baked good. Just, I could down an entire cake by myself just because I'll just keep eating. I can finish a whole meal, like a whole ass, a big old meal, like the kind of meal that would feed a whole family. I could eat that and then be laying on the couch 20 minutes later watching a movie and just be bored enough to be like, yeah, I'll eat more. Get off my lawn. We gotta get some booze for him. You know, you really shouldn't drink. It's bad for your health. Do you see your teeth, dude? You need a brush. Also, what the fuck is this mustache he's got? Like, that's not even a Hitler mustache. It's too small to be the Hitler.
Don't you hurry back.
Ammo. I do need ammo. Not a ton of ammo, just a little bit. Yeah, I think we can go at least get close to where this booze is, right? Or maybe we just go through this zone here, this loading zone, and that'll be the end of this episode. Who knows? It's gonna depend on how close this thing is. If it's on the other side of the map, I'll probably save it for the next episode. If it's right here, we'll just run over and do it. Oh, we gotta go to a whole other zone. Alright, guys. That's going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to hoof it to the next zone in between episodes, just so you don't have to watch me travel. But thank you for watching. If you could like, comment, subscribe, do anything you can to help me rise up the YouTube algorithm, I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, see ya.